All right. Hey, everybody. How is your Wednesday going? Hopefully it's going good. Yeah, tonight we are going to continue work on the Stompa. Woo! Stompa time. So, I was thinking for the yellow flags, we're just going to use the straight up Bad Moon Yellow. Sound good to you? I'll do the checker marks on that, and then we'll work on doing the red and white flags.
Hello there.
Hey, Ty. Forget, Ty, did you work today or not? So I thought you said you had a day off coming up here soon. There's still just a spot that is dry in the middle of my wet palette. Find all the pieces. You know what? Who knows? I'll find them all someday. Okay, so I'm going to go straight up Bad Moon Yellow. And I do have the weathering stick somewhere. Where did I put it? Right here. I'm going to use this to do checker marks, and I actually cut off the sponge so it's even, or at least moderately even. And what we're going to do is we're going to put some of this on the palette, and we're going to just dunk our sponge in it. There we go. It's off today, have to work tomorrow. Okay, well, sorry to hear that. But I hope it was a good day. There we go. How's about that? So, hey, Sojan. So let's see how this all looks. Are you happy with that, Doc? Obviously, I'll touch it up just a little bit. Lovely? All right. There. That looks incredibly bright on my camera. With the Mega Millions being so high, I'm going to vet all over. Yeah. Well, I am one of those people who bought a Mega Millions. You know what? What I might do, just so I can press better, is cut that part off. Yeah, I don't care if I get. Wouldn't be the first time, won't be the last time I get paint on my fingers. Alright, well, we'll let this dry. And then if you need me to touch it up at all, I will. Here, let's move that. Does that look better? Yeah, I figure with the overhead light over there. Alright. Oof. Oh yeah, lotto fever is a real thing, I guess. Well, thank you, Ty. I'll use the bits towards my lotto tickets. And I'll drink to that. Actually, today I'm drinking a pineapple cider. There we go. Okay. Trying to do this at an angle that you can see. That looks significantly orky. Just add some OJ to my orange Jameson and Sprite and give it a thumbs up. All right. How's that look? Yeah, and I missed one here. I could almost make a banner. Okay, there's how this one looks. Mostly very tasty. All right. Oh, hey, one of the panels.
Okay. Haha.
Still here. Still here because the magnet came off. Eh, nothing some green stuff can't fix. Yellow pinchy fingers. Alright. Wonder where Muse is, or she must be busy finishing up something. Super glue's worthless lies. Green stuff it is then. Or I have UV resin. So it'll be one of those where it's It's gonna stay there, Doc. Trust me. We're going from the I was asking you nicely, now I'm telling you, you're staying. Okay, would you want this panel here to be a red and white flag, or just leave it as is? Because we'll have a red and white here, a red and white there, and then red and white here, red and white here, red and white here. Hey, hey, Muse! Yes, by glue, by resin, by threat of mortal violence. Yeah, F you, now you're one thing. Hey, Muse came in on an interesting topic. So yeah, some of the magnets for some of the stuff Doc has been using have decided to not stay put. So I said, don't worry, I will make it fit. We've gone from the point of I'm asking politely to I'm telling you now. Yeah, one way or another, it's going to be, it happens. So, as you know. Okay, so we'll make this red and white. All right, let's start with the, oh yeah, and I actually got the checkered parts done on a lot of the flagging. Just using a weathering sponge just to make it square as I touch some of the fresh yellow on other parts. But it's very orky patterns. So I may touch them up with another go with the sponge. But, hey, Doc's happy, so I'm happy. That's a big thing with commission painting, too, for anybody who's thinking about it, too. If, like, the skull on the M. Bison, guy I did it for, loves it. I feel like I could try better, but I don't know if I could do better. But he's happy with it, so I'm just going to leave it at that. Alright, and I'm going to do a wash over this while I was thinking about it, and then I'll go back and do the red and white flagging on a few bits. Okay, yeah. Yeah, he loves it. That's fine. It's fine. This is fine. But Muse, I know you know exactly what I'm talking about and how I feel. Because you've been there too, probably, with some stuff. Sorry. Didn't mean to do that off camera. There we go. What mice? Well, he is Ty the typo aficionado. Okay, so, yeah, I think I did use... I think I used Corax White. Or did I use just... Yeah, I think I did use Corax White. Well, I had paid artwork for a licensed 40k TCG, but the AD didn't know 40k that well and asked me to paint Dire Avengers in their Craft World colors, except Dire Avengers have their own Aspect Shrine colors and don't take the Craft World colors. Well, their Aspect Shrine could mirror that of a Craft World, right? Okay. Everyone's butt puckered at the crooked pot of paint. And yeah, Muse, the yellow that on that sword that you were doing was looking pretty tight, I gotta say. Really popped, at least on camera, so good job there. Tried to explain, but he was pretty insistent that what was supposed to be so basically like, well, you're commissioning me, and you're the AD, so we'll paint it how you asked. Nice. Actually, I'm happy with how that came out. Showed my hubby, immediately thought it was the Sunblade. Yeah, Sunblade. Yeah, Sojan had that in the campaign I was running. He hated undead and he hated dragons, and we fought a bunch of those. Yeah, and your character, too, was like the epitome of some smiles show joy, other smiles merely show teeth. Love customers will actually trust in what you're doing and take your suggestion when you do know better. Yeah, I like that, but I also like when they do know exactly what they want, because sometimes I dread the words, well, I trust your judgment, or just go nuts. Whereas, with my buddy Scott, who I'm doing the Battletech for, that's fine. He actually does trust me, and I trust that he will trust me. The AD, I had a pretty good working relationship, went back through several companies. In card games, it's less of a sore point and more of an entertaining story. Well, hey, that's good. Yeah. Yeah, when, they say, oh, I trust your judgment, and, like, most of my friends and whatnot, yeah, but I'll still run it by them before I call it final. Nice. Yeah, at some point it'd be nice to be approached by a company to do stuff for them, but if I get there, great. If not, well, I'm at least happily painting with friends watching me online. Actually, since this is magnetized on, I can just... It's like the people that see the gray knights you paint from it, they're like, why do they have green on them? Just say, I didn't want them gray. My painter rocked it. Yeah, I mean, yes, this is magnetized as well. So, yeah, and that's the thing. Like, sure, they're gray. In the end, they still look like gray knights. It's just, that's how you tell your company apart from others. Kind of like in the, so in the Star Wars game, Imperial Assault, you're supposed to have all these different squads of stormtroopers, and I actually asked my buddy if he wanted me to differentiate them. So, like, because it was like a squad of 4. So there's 3 normal stormtroopers and, like, a leader. Well, the leader would be easy because you paint the rim. I painted the rim red on all the leaders. And all the normal guys, the rim would be black. So I guess I could have just painted the rims, like purple or green or whatever, and then done like purple and red or something like that for the veterans. But he was okay with me painting their shoulder pads. Because otherwise, I've been confused by that with stormtroopers. Like, how do you tell each unit apart if they're all just white and there's no discernible markings? Like, even in our military, there's discerning markings on uniforms for who belongs to what company or what regiment and whatnot. So, feel like I'm rambling, but, yeah, because he actually has like a power switch or battery pack here for all of his lights. So, which, yeah, got to give props to Doc. It was pretty creative on how he got some of the lighting fixtures in here and stuff like that. So, oh my god. Yeah. Never mind freehanding our own alphabet. I could freehand a Rubish. I could on vehicles, but Ooh, yeah, for squads. Oh, God, yeah. Like, yeah, get a single hairbrush and then tie my arm off so my heartbeat doesn't interfere with the brush strokes. Yeah, I definitely need to clean this brush. Yep. Okay. Really just trying to do enough coats so that way, like, the lead markings for, like, the R and W don't show through as much. So I'm doing a few thin coats. Duncan Rhodes would be proud. Okay, now, any of this yellow. Whoa, hey, snagged a rocket. So any of this yellow, yeah, 73 thin coats. No, I'm not using turbo dorks. Any of these yellows, want me to touch them up at all? Or would you want me to send you a picture, Doc, so you can actually see how it looks and then determine it from there? Okay. Okay, just a moment. Shush. Okay, Doc, hold on. Come on, access my pictures. There we go. Yeah, come on, do math. There we go. All right. Friend who was a Golden Demon winner would use 73 super thin coats. You couldn't deny the results. Took him 60 hours to paint a 28mm mini. They were so well done. Yeah, that's kind of... Alright, so Jan, you got pictures too, because I just sent it to the Twitch mod chat. Okay. Got a text back that it looks good. Alright, now... for the red, since we used Bad Moon Yellow, Doc, you know what color I'm going to go for the red, right? We's going to go for the Go Faster Red. For the red flagon. That's right, they do, Doc, irrefutable. See, can't argue with him, because he Doc irrefutable. Well, he says you can't argue with it. A little bit of... Alright, but as far as any of those, that yellow, you're fine with how it looks, right? Alright. just go right there, and I'll cover some of that up. Merging our rating partner guild, trying to come up with a new guild name. It just sounds like Hoist. Since we actually have someone who reacts very negatively, but still kind of fun way to the word moist. Ah! Trolling is a art. And you are doing it well.
Moist.
Just get damn cat hair everywhere. Now, is this a WoW rating guild? Night Whisper? At least assume it is. Alright. Man. I do and I don't miss rating in WoW. Like, Sojan and I were in a guild at the same time. We got heavy into raiding for a while there. And Wallace, it was fun. Oh, dear God, did it. So it was what? Dungeons reset on what? Tuesdays? Yeah, it was a second job. Good news, the cave is at 87% back to normal. Alright, I didn't know the cave was down. Got flooded Saturday night, came home to water. Oh, okay. Well, that sucks, but I'm glad things are getting back to normal-ish. Alrighty. Okay, Doc. Hopefully this isn't too washed out, but what do you think of the red flagging? Good, bad, yay, nay? too moist, too not moist. Oh my god, EVE Online. I've read the horror stories of that game, and I will never play it. And like the lengths that some people would go for revenge in that game, like you could have done corporate espionage easier in that game, because that's exactly what they did. Was they did corporate espionage in a game for real money. All right, glad you like it. Yeah, and if you're fine with like some of the bits being like yeah, I mean, if you want a brighter red, I can do a brighter red or something like that. So again, this is your model. You tell me what you want and I will do my damnedest to make it happen. Alright, you're not just sitting in the room on fire just going, this is fine, right? The fact of how much real world money was lost in massive... Okay, good. Just teasing you a little bit there. Yeah, the amount of money, real world money, lost in that game. Staggering. Yeah. And that game is still live, isn't it? Went on for days and people were taking vacation time from work. God. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, I need to... I could try and glue this back on now, or I could... Yeah. Oh yeah, it's... The concept is interesting. I do not want to do anything with it. Okay, let's see. We got 15 minutes left. Let's see. I got 2 grots here. I want to let this dry, and I'll send pictures to you, Doc, later. Do you want me to work on some of these other panelings? Changing your opinion. The red checks just don't sit right with you, but you're not sure why. Okay, you want a darker red or a brighter red? I guess they have dreadnoughts or some super powerful ship that takes so much time and resources that they are almost never risked in battle and normally withdrawn rather than risk their loss. But in that battle, something like 27 of them were destroyed. Dang. Okay. Well, let's see. For a red, would you want more like this Word Bearer's red? Would you want like this Mephiston red, which is close to Go Faster red, but I think it's just a little bit different? Uh, go with the word bears red. Okay. Yeah, no worries. Now I might just go over the spots with the word bears red first and see what you think, or do you want me to cover them up completely and then yeah, cover them up and then do them again? All right. We'll just go. Okay. What do you think of that? Or do you want me to send you a pic too, Doc? Okay. Cool, cool. We'll run with that. No, don't apologize, dude. See how mad I am? Ain't even mad, bro. Sojan, tell him. Yeah. No, I'm not forgetting about it. It's right over there. I see it. Pretty much done. I think it's as is done, unless Doc wants to change something else on it. I feel like I'm just a little too comfortable actually talking like this. This because yeah, because I'm leaving it off because there's other stuff I have to get to here. But yeah, he'll sit there. We'll just put the head right there. Hmm? Oh, the detached part. Okay. All right. Oh, the detached hatch. For some reason, my brain read that as head. I'm just like, what? Why? Ty, why are you really worried about head right now? Hmm. Or why am I really worried about head right now? I don't know. Yeah, that's the right question. Yeah, Werbs or Harb. Alrighty, well, we'll let those dry. And then, Doc, at some point, if you want to come over and see some of this in person, I would not say no to that again. Let's see. I can't think of anything else I really want to do right now, or at least start right now with this little bit of time left in the stream. Write that down. Yeah. Okay, should we try and raid someone? Keep it going? What do you think? Keep it going tonight, guys? Alrighty. Let's browse Warhammer. Unless somebody has a suggestion for a stream we should raid. Alright. Catch you later, Ty. Thanks for hanging out as long as you did. I always appreciate it. Well, there's a Mydral. He has 3 viewers. Looks like he's painting termagants or something like that. Ooh, or there's someone painting a Mega Gargant. Drink your paint water live. Do we do drink your paint water? What do you think? Paint water? All right. All right. Let's look it up. Okay. Wicked Minis is gonna be. He's usually done here in at least like a couple minutes, I think. So. Raid. All right. Okay, well, we will do that. Thank you, everybody, for swinging on by for the stream. Yeah, let's go do this. Everyone, I hope you have a wonderful night. And, yeah, thanks for swinging by. Muse, thanks for the raid. Let's keep this going. I'll catch everybody later. And just remember to keep on painting.